And another special event price that we're doing at the absolute best value we've done. We are extremely limited on this piece, but this is like where J. King, this is like the best of the best in turquoise and a beautiful inlaid pendant. The entire way you see this, the necklace is all mother of pearl, and then your accent stones here, it's like spiny oysters in there.
No.
No?
No.
Is
so
it?
you've got, okay, no, you've got blue fur, so you've got pink mother of pearl, white mother of pearl, and then you have Campitos Blue Ice turquoise. That's the turquoise.
And that's
extremely rare.
Yeah.
In fact, you can't get it. In fact, we're now down to the...
So that is Campitos, even in the gallery there, like over framing the mother of pearl, I mean?
That's Campitos.
Whoa.
All the turquoise, even the beads, everything, any of the turquoise in that is Campitos Blue Ice.
Wait, hold the phone here for a second because, all right, this was $299. This
right,
is
which
over
was
$100 off, Jay.
Yeah, even the $299, and here again, not to sound like a broken record, which my mother is my best critic, you know, she does
Because they'll always tell you the truth.
She always tells me the truth to the point where it's painful, okay? She says, you know, son, you sound like a broken record. Well, okay, I don't want to sound like a broken record, okay? But here's the deal on this, okay? The Campitos material, this mine was closed by the government over, I believe we're going on like 14 years now. It's been well over 10 years. They shut it down. We got the last 2 loads of the Campitos Blue Ice that came out of the mine before they closed it down. They'll never reopen it. They would have to do an open pit mine. It was all a tunnel mine. You know, just different. The thing was there were numerous claims on that you had over probably a dozen different miners on site, and they were tunneling in, and that's what created the problem. They got a really monsoon type downpour that lasted a long time. It saturated the mine, and a lot of people made it unstable, and they had to shut it. So even the rarity of getting the Campitos, the blue ice material,
I'll hold it up here.
It's one of the more right now highly collectible. It was one of the things that we had at the Turquoise Symposium. I believe was one of the materials that a lot of people were looking for. I know that they were auctioning it, and the prices were just crazy. This is what makes Campitos so different. Now, I know this looks like a light blue. This dark blue material, if I took this right now, this would be the magic. I'm not gonna ruin my specimen. But if I took my specimen and I cut this in half right now, and then just hit it on a leather wheel, it would turn this incredible, clear, bright blue, robin's egg blue, and that's what it's known for. Here's what makes this design so unique and so different. Number one, you've got the necklace and the pendant. You can wear them independently, separately, right? So you could have the pendant on a collar, you could just wear the pendant by itself, you can wear the pendant necklace together, or you can just wear the necklace on its own. What makes this so unique and so different, do you see these huge beads of mother of pearl? Okay.
You don't see that often, but...
No. Well, I want you to think about this, okay? That all my oyster shell that I use comes from one of my connections in Australia, and we cut it from the rough material, the rough oyster material. That size. Anybody think about oysters when you get them all the time? How many beads do you think you could cut out of that? You couldn't cut them at all, right? They have to. It has to be from the heart, what they call the heart of the oyster shell, and only very few of the oysters are actually big enough in the heart where they actually have a piece of mother of pearl that's big enough to cut those beads. Those beads are massive. That's why you don't see mother of pearl in that size. So just the rarity of that. Then you've got that amazing Campitos. I have to tell you, for me to cut beads out of Campitos Blue Ice, and when you see that on the matrix, you're seeing, here's how you know it's the real deal. Campitos is one of the few turquoises on planet Earth ever that the matrix is iron pyrite.
Oh.
So when you're seeing the silver of the matrix, it's actually iron pyrite. You can actually see it in the specimen.
Yeah, I saw it when I was holding it up close.
See the pyrite crystals? That's really rare. You don't ever see that. So anytime you even see any of the matrix in that, you're actually, in the Campitos Blue Ice, you're actually looking at iron pyrite.
Cool.
There's a piece of pyrite.
We're counting backwards. We have a 90-second clock or sell out at this point. This is $130 savings for everyone tonight. $130 savings. And then, of course, the 5 flex pay is the last day for that. You'll be at the free shipping and handling, or if you spend, $75 already, you're already at free shipping and handling all the way up until midnight tonight, so we start a brand new day. So with this final minute, you're right, Jay. I don't think I've ever seen, rarely, a mother-of-pearl beaded necklace. You see mother-of-pearl accents,
right.
but...
You see, okay, but it's not just the bead, Lynn, it's the shape of the bead.
True.
It's a big round bead.
It's large.
Right? When you see mother-of-pearl, usually what do you see? Real thin, right?
Like
Wafers.
slivers, yeah.
Because of the shell, right? The thickness of the shell. If you think about it, the only place that you can kind of get a bead, and not every shell, it's not even every oyster shell that is big enough. And it's what they call the heart of the shell, where they join together. There's a big piece of mother-of-pearl, and if it's big enough, we can cut those large beads like that.
And they're 8 millimeters. I mean, think about terms of pearls, right? It's like, wow, they're good size.
Well, see, I love that look, and that was the look I was going to. But even for the gallery collection, it was really, really limited how many of those we could do.
Okay, I slipped this on early. I have another big surprise for everyone because this is just truly dynamite.